half of this MD is actually hers. So, but that's okay because she'll get her degree coming in, and I'll get the other half later on. So 15 years ago, I had no idea where I was going. I had no idea what I was doing. I was living paycheck to paycheck. And I was trying to find a job with anybody that would hire someone that looked like that wrestler, The Undertaker. My hair was down to my hips. My goatee was getting longer. And I knew I had nothing going on in my life. I decided to do the unthinkable. I cut my hair. That was fun. Actually, my mom still has that hair. I decided to shave off my goatee. And I decided to go back to school. I was so scared. Because I've already failed in school before. At the age of 26, I decided to step onto the East LA campus, terrified out of my mind, but with a different mindset. When I first went to East LA College, I met this fiery kid. This guy, he had a mouth like a megaphone. I mean, he was just like, you know, you knew that he was coming down the hall, and you tried to hide from him sometimes because you knew he was going to catch you. He was straight out of high school, and I've never seen someone with such a big passion in my life. And we met in pre-chemistry class. So pre-chemistry class is kind of like a chemistry for dummies. And it was before you went to the chemistry 101 class. And everything this guy said, it was like he wanted to be a doctor. Everything was about medicine. He knew all the characters on ER and the TV episode. He wanted to be a trauma surgeon. He wanted to work as a doctor in the Latino community. And he was involved in CCM, Chicano Latinos for Creative Medicine, or Chicano Latinos for Community Medicine. We could never decide which one was all the time. Marco, you gotta come to the meetings. Marco, hey, I didn't see you at the last meeting. Marco. And to tell you the truth, I was scared. I was scared of dreaming so big and so high. I was afraid of setting myself up for failure. I was what you considered a closet pre-med. Well, let me tell you guys what a closet pre-med is. We take all the science courses, and we don't tell anybody that we're pre-med. And then when they ask you, why are you taking all these courses? You say, oh, you just, kind of just when friends are around, I can go over the crap cycle with them, dazzle in the parties and things like that. But see, this kid knew otherwise. And he said, you know what, I think I know what you're up to. I think you're pre-med. Then he challenged me. And he said, take this chalk. And take this, on this chalkboard, write your name, Marco Angulo, MD. I was like, no, that's too much respect for the MD. There's no way I can. He's like, write your name, Marco Angulo, MD. So I wrote it. Marco Angulo, MD. That person, that little scrawny kid, he's in this room today. That's Yasser. It's right there. He also wrote his name, and that said he won reading. In that moment in a science lab at East LA College, in the mid-90s, we started to believe. LMSA seniors, class of 2011 MDs and DOs, do you believe? Okay, don't get me wrong though, don't get me wrong. I mean, writing your name on a chalkboard is a start. But you're not going to get you to one place to the other, right? But you got to start believing it. And I think for us it was really important to believe that we can do this. And the seed was planted on that. Now, I had no idea the power of the umbrella of mentorship that existed in CCM in East LA until the organization called CMSA, Chicano Medical Student Association. That's how way back we go. Students from USC and UCLA would come and mentor us. That was my first introduction to LMSA. Every semester, USC and UCLA medical students from LMSA would come and talk to us about their experience and help pave our road to medicine. For me, this was real. I mean, I would always think, don't they know we're community college students? Why would they even care about us? I mean, from a community college standpoint, having a medical student come and say you can do this, that makes it real. And my love affair with LMSA was born. From that moment on, it became personal to me. Even when I went to Northern California, to UC Berkeley and UC Berkeley Chet, LMSA followed. UCSF LMSA was there to guide us. It was like a guiding light, always there for us. It's like, what is with this organization? Why do they care so much? Medical students always reminded us that there were patients waiting for us in the near future. Patients that would remind us of our family members. I was always told, make it personal. So I did. Every organic chemistry reaction now had a name to it. This is for Senora Sanchez. I'm going to do this for Senora Sanchez. I need to know this for Senora Sanchez. A physics problem, inclined plane, mg sine theta. Wait, don't forget the friction. That's for Senora Gonzalez. Even in biochemistry, peptide chains collided for Betito. Because it was personal. Personal. Now, I ended up having a whole clinic in my head at the end of my Berkeley years of all these imaginary patients, and it was a free clinic, so. Before you call a psych consult, I'm sure there's psychiatrists in here. I knew that these patients were made up, but I knew that I've seen them somewhere in my life before. And I knew that I would be seeing them again. And for me, that's what made medical school so magical. That's why I woke up at 4:30 in the morning during my hospital rotations. They were all there. Senora Sanchez, Senor Gonzalez, Senor Guzman, Ricardo, Betito. This made it all worth it. To the LMSA alum, faculty advisors and staff, we can't thank you enough for what you've done for us. The seniors that are graduating in the class of 2011 are the fruits of your labor. We are the products of all the hard work and effort in building this amazing, amazing pipeline. The only way we can ever repay you is to give back ourselves. That's the only way we can ever repay you. To my LMSA medical students, you are the pulse of the organization, the fire, the inspiration that makes this powerful organization tick. Without you, tonight doesn't exist. To the undergraduates and students getting ready to apply, you have no idea how important you are in all of this. You truly are the future of medicine. You humble us every day by reminding us the road that we've traveled. Realize this. Undergraduates and students applying, realize this. We are aware of the pressures and obstacles that lie ahead of you. And believe me, we know that every morning you wake up in the morning and you say, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen for me? We know this. Will I get in? Is this worth it? We truly know this. We know how it feels to think, if they could just give me a shot for the passion that I have, I would prove to them that I can do this. We know this. We know how it feels when your family asks, Nicole, so when are you going to be a doctor? I'm getting a little old. That's pressure. That's pressure. You know, we also know how it feels when you work so hard for a test, only to get it back, and have your heart sink with the grades that didn't represent your efforts. And think, game's over, I'm not getting it. We know this. We know this feeling. We get this. We understand what you're going through. And we're here to tell you you're not alone. All of these thoughts have crossed our minds more than you can imagine. I'm here to tell you that we understand and that there are generations of LMSA medical students and alum that have paved the path that you are treading. Know that we are here for you to see you on your wonderful, wonderful journey. You need to know this because believing in your journey begins with you. And last but not least, to the graduating seniors. Congratulations. You did it. We worked our tails off and finally did it. In 2 months, our white coats will be, our short white coats will be a little longer. We'll have a couple of new initials slapped in the back of our names. And like it or not, they're going to call us doctors. So tonight, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate tonight. And then, on July 1st, along with 16,000 other interns, we'll begin to work. If tradition has it correct, we'll be overworked, tired, confused, afraid, and overwhelmed. But, unlike the other 16,000 interns, we're a special type of intern. Why? Because this is personal to us. It's personal because we carry with us the sacrifice that we've shared with family, friends, and mentors along our pathway. Because we will see glimpses of family members in our patients' eyes and treat them as family members. And we will give that much more to each and every patient. Because our memories won't forget the injustices that we've seen because of place of birth, color of skin, language spoken, and lack of health care. As physicians, we will go that much farther for patient care and always make sure our patients have a voice and are treated like familia. Because this is personal to us. It makes me so proud to have chosen this profession and to think it only took 15 years to be part of the LMSA graduating class of 2011. Congratulations, seniors.